collectible giveaway on this channel every week. Big card. I wanted to make this video. Big shout out to Retro Hoop Collector. He, made a video about this other video, and he is imploring everybody to share this video. And I told him, hey man, I'm gonna get ahead and make a video on this, and he's totally cool with it. This gentleman here sends these cards to PSA to get graded. All right. Bottom line, they get graded by PSA. He gets smacked across the face with some bad grades. And then he resubmits. And he resubmits to HGA. And he vlogs the experience. Check it out, people.
This, I'm like, 8 or better would be, I guess, worst case scenario.
And we have been on the channel, we've been looking at grading the past few months. If you've been following, we've really come a long way when it comes to grading. We've learned a lot. We have looked at cards under a magnifying glass, looked at centering, corners, surface, all of the above, front, back, all that good stuff. Just looking at this card right here, and again, without a magnifying glass, it's really hard to see. But I can see that the centering, yeah, it looks off top to bottom. Left to right, it looks a smidge off. There's more spacing, but it looks like here on the left, but it's close. Something like this, the corners, again, I can't tell. The surface, I can't tell. But I mean, the card is not ripped up, you can tell here. Let's just keep going. But just as at the very least, this card should come in, without looking at the details, a 7.
And leave it to PSA to give me a 5 on the card. A 5. Excellent, but very much disappointment, and very much, in my opinion, after thoroughly reviewing the card, does not do it justice with the actual condition, centering, picture, eye appeal, corners, edges, surface of the card. So that's the first one. Next one. Now this one. Centering left, right, centering top, bottom seems to be spot on, which is, one of the toughest things to do with these cards. Maybe a little heavy on the top, but corners, edges, surface, once again, beautiful card. A LeBron James rookie, iconic card, and subjective grade of a 6. And I have gone on eBay, have gone online, and have found at least 20 examples of cards with worse centering, worse pictures, basically and they're all 8s or above. This one here, I thought had a shot. I thought it had a shot at the top spot. At the very worst, being fair, I would say 8.5, but the expectation was that this would come back a 9. To my disappointment, it comes back.
Okay, so look, guys, it's not about bashing PSA. It's not about, looking at, this card, we can't see it on the magnifying glass, so we can't say. That should be a legit.
I mean, I can't even.
And I get it.
The luster's good. Corners.
We can see the chipping. We can see the surface.
I get it. These are tough because they're dark cards. I combed over it, looked over it.
This is gonna be an 8.
There's.
This is gonna be an 8 all day.
It's just a beautiful card.
I mean,
and
he got
it came back a 4.
4. Oh, I'm sorry, a 4.
No other 4s exist on the pop report for PSA. The lowest other grade is a 7. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I think someone was having a bad day, or Maybe it's because I didn't put the little tabs to pull out of the card savers in my submission. But someone blatantly gave me a subjective.
We did this. Remember, we sent that Michael Jordan card in, and it was scoring leaders, and it had a crease going across it, and then it had like another bent. And we did it just so we can get an idea of what kind of that type of damage what it would get. A 4 is the card is in good I mean, how do I explain this? The card is in good condition, but it has some creases, it has some dents. The corners on that Michael Jordan card, the corners were okay, you know. It was just those creases. So to get a 4, you got to have some physical, obvious wear on the card. The corners have got to have some damage. Nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be ripped in half, but a 4, you're gonna see a 4. You're gonna tell what a 4 looks like, and that's not a 4. All right, let's take a.
So this is here. Obviously these are PC cards of mine.
On this one,
wanted to get them slabbed.
Okay.
This is the Topps Finest Aaron Rodgers rookie. Obviously it's numbered to 299.
Let's get a quick look at what the results are when he gets them back.
SGC being a good company, and they all have their own merits, but I think I'm going to recrack them and send them all to HGA and see if I can get the arguably Hall of Famers. As you can see, just no way. Beautiful card.
Where is it? Where does he get it? Okay.
All right. Hello again, everyone.
Let's skip to the good
packaging. All right, we have 4 cards in here, so I'm going to try to take these out, not show any of the grades, slide them behind here. Let's close that up. All right, first card. Let's see which one this is. All right, so this is LeBron James. I can tell by the centering this was the PSA 5. PSA 5 LeBron James rookie. Looked very nice. Just no way it could have been a 5.
HGA
9. 9 mint LeBron James rookie. Subgrades 99985.
That's why you got
beautiful card. Iconic rookie card.
Crossover.
And now an honest grade with it.
9 HGA. And don't even come with this, it's because PSA is super strict.
Next one is the other LeBron James.
HGA does not.
So this one
they don't give out 10s.
Was the PSA 6.
Another 9.
9 mint.
Another 9.
Subgrades 95999. True mint. Beautiful card.
And look. These cards, there's no. This is a better picture. Maybe you got a better camera here.
And now an honest grade.
Way that this would come in. What was this?
For this type of card, iconic rookie card.
There's just no way these cards were
LeBron
5s and 4s.
Once again, that was a PSA 5 and 6. Now 9 mints. Sure. All right, next one.
Nice
okay,
card.
This is going to be the Topps Finest Rodgers autograph.
Here we
if
go.
You recall, the PSA gave a 7 grade and an 8 auto. So we can go with the back right away. And that is a 9 auto. So that's already more honest than the one I received. 8.5 near mint plus. Aaron Rodgers, Topps Finest autograph rookie. Corners 9, edges 9.5, centering 9, surface 7.5. On these silver cards, that PSA 4. Right. And that was actually the driver on why I was like, I just can't believe it. There's no way. There's just no way. So, without any delay, the auto came in a 9. And the grade, mint.
Look at that. A 9, dude. A 9.
9.0, 9.0.
Same exact card.
8.5, 9.0.
The subs.
Aaron Rodgers, 2005 Bowman's Best autograph. And if you look at this card, I mean, it's just so beautiful. I mean, and yeah, I mean, everybody has their favorite cards. This obviously is something for my PC, but to be insulted and now be happily rewarded with an honest grade for my card, I'm very pleased. Love the labels. But more importantly, I love the integrity. And everyone should. So.
Okay, look, I'm going to, talk for about a minute and wrap it up. PSA, they've got a stranglehold on the industry. Let's just call it what it is. It is what it is. But should they? I'm not saying this is not about bashing PSA. This is about just sharing knowledge, sharing content, and having a love for the hobby, and just calling out things that shouldn't be. And to me, shouldn't be. Something is wrong with this. I personally will never submit to PSA. As a collector, I don't have a problem buying PSA, absolutely. But I won't submit. I've submitted H2HGA, PGX. I'll submit to SGC. I won't submit to PSA. You're going to wait a year for your card to come back. Pay a premium for them to, and if you look back, and I don't know if you saw that video I made a few months ago where I talk about another video that Retro Hoops Collectibles made. It was about how someone submitted, I forget, it was like some ridiculous amount of cards to PSA, and like I have to go back and look, but it was like a large chunk. 15% of the cards were not even graded, and they said it was because they were altered. And the guy was like, these cards have not been altered. These are ultra modern cards. And he resubmitted to someone, I don't remember who, and they were graded. Again, it seems like they're just backlogged. So what they'll do, and the thing is, PSA will still charge the money and say, hey, these were, messed with, altered, so you still pay the money. So they'll collect the money, they won't grade it. So why am I going to send my cards to PSA, especially as a collector for my collection, my PC, to PSA if they may not even grade it and I have to pay for it anyway? Or if they do grade it, I'm going to get 4s, 5s on cards that are not deserving of 4s and 5s. And if you come into the comments and say, well, those cards deserve 4s and 5s, then obviously you don't know about grading. We have been on this channel, we looked with a magnifying glass, looked at cards, examined them, submitted them, and we have a really good idea now from all those cards. With confidence, I can say within 1 point, I can estimate what these cards will come in if I'm examining them myself. Obviously, I don't have these cards in my hands, but there's no way 4, 6 cards look fine. A 4 and a 6, those are cards that have obvious issues. Okay, I'm just sharing. This is your hobby. You do with it as you wish. You submit to the company that you wish. But if you want PSA to be more honest, which I want, I don't have a problem with submitting to them in the future if I feel that it's a good deal. But look, I'm gonna leave it there. Just want to share this. It's a nightmare story, and I would hate for this to happen to you. And this is not the first video I've made about PSA and people getting burned. And to me, this is a burn. This is a burn. That money's down the drain. All right, let me know what you think. Are you still hanging strong to PSA, or are you open to other companies? All right, everyone, just be safe out there. The hobby is changing day by day.